Okay, Dude and Stop are not two separate games. It's a game called Dude Stop. And it is straight up streamer bait. Anyway, welcome to the stream. We're gonna do some of this, then we'll do Dude Stop, and then we'll do a shorter Hollow Knight stream, just to collect some stuff that'll lead to the true ending. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Someone said, fun fact, Dude Stop is awful. Alright, well we're gonna have to find out. I've had it sitting in my inventory for a while. We'll see. I mean, chances are I'll stop after 5 minutes. So we'll see. We'll see. But this we can play. This is good. We know this is good. Vinny, would you ever want Wario Land on Switch? Sure. I'd be more down for a WarioWare on Switch, but I have to, like, uncrust the 3DS to make that happen. Because WarioWare Gold is coming out, and it looks really good. There's been a couple trailers for it, and I really, really want it. You know, it's just a shame because my 3DS is crusty, and the cable is loose and everything. But yeah, welcome to the stream once again, anyone who is stopping in for the night. Hang on a second. Let's get started. How am I doing? No one asks, why am I doing? Everyone says, how are you doing? Vinny, are you gonna stream the new WarioWare game? Yeah, definitely. How am I doing? I'm okay. I made a late dinner. And, wow. And this is happening. What am I doing? That should be obvious. So, I can tell you some things. The first is, today, I did a thing. I watched a TV show that I've been meaning to watch. I didn't see a lot of it, but I watched, Man in the High Castle. Isn't that a fascinating story? Scum nanas. Oh no, those aren't nanas. Those are just scum bombs. Ink-filled coconuts. Scumconuts? Bad. We're it's almost a Vimo. The Scummoner. Okay, see now there, that works. If my readings are correct, those are summoners. Guess what? They have summoning skills. We must defeat all the summoners, otherwise we'll fight an endless battle in the Coconut Rain. Let's see. Okay, so one's up there. I probably can throw something. Oh, are we getting some good music? No, I can't quite. I have to, like, open myself up to attack if I'm gonna do this. Might be worth it. I just wish this fucking music was louder. Alright, you know what? Cranky. That'll work. Ah, yes, the old spicy telephone. Vinny, are you in the put everything on Switch train? I think not everything is suited for Switch, but I like the portability of the system. I didn't realize how much of a game changer the portability could be for me. And so... yeah, I like it. I wouldn't straight up fucking harass a developer if their game isn't coming to Switch, which some people do. I'm not that crazy about it, but... like, the fact that Dead Cells is coming to Switch, I'm very happy about that. That is a good game that I want to play portably. Oh, fuck, there's a dude up here. Shit. Damn. Alright, well... Dungus McChungus is gonna have to take care of that in a little while. So yeah, I mean, I like to see stuff on the Switch, but it's gotta be the right game, and it's gotta be the right port, right developer, and I think, the game I want most on Switch... let's see, Dead Cells, great, Gungeon's on it, Isaac is on it, so most of my indie games that I want are on Switch. A virtual console would be fucking nice. How about some old Nintendo games on the Switch? Wouldn't that be cool? Oh yeah, Spelunky 2. That would be a good one. The online has virtual console. I know, we've been talking about this for a couple weeks, and I've been going over some of my theories about what it's going to be like and what games we might be able to expect from whatever they're doing. And again, I hope it's just not balloon fight with a leaderboard. It needs to be a little bit more than that. Okay, so Rabid Petch. How are you? Why don't I get the dong to bring Rabid Petch? Seems to be my best move. But yeah, in terms of stuff on Switch, I'm happy to have whatever, but I feel like, again, it's got to be the right game. And indie games are good. Lots of those work well for the Switch, and it doesn't kill the battery. Everspace would be a good game for the Switch. I don't know if it would run well, because let's face it, the Switch's architecture is a little crusty. But Everspace is a space shooty game, and I love it. Nice. Rabid Petch, what can you do? Nothing. Okay, damn, out of range. Let's see if we can stink eye this one. Vinny, do you have any retrospectives on Mario Odyssey since it's been some time since you've played it? It is a good game. I don't know if it's my favorite 3D Mario game, but I think about the worlds a lot. Like, I think about, some of the kingdoms. I'm like, oh yeah, that was really good. So, yeah, it was a great game. Part of me wishes they would have streamlined the moons a bit. You know, or like I said, maybe, kind of limited the amount of moons, or maybe made some, like, sub-collectible. Listen, I know there's already a fuckload of collectibles, whatever. But yeah, it's a great game with too much to do, and there are some moons that are just really, really easy to get. And overall, I loved it. It's not revolutionary, though, for 3D platforming. It's just a good game. A really good game. Yeah, and there were aspects of it that I felt were too easy. Like, there was stuff in there that was challenging, but then some of it was a little too easy. Oh, the game was fun. You know what game I'd love to see on the Switch? No Man's Sky. You think I'm joking? We need to talk about No Man's Sky again, because I watched the trailer for the new update. We need to talk about the culling as well, and we need to talk about not shitting on developers for actually doing something right, which is eventually fix their shitty game. Well, we don't have to talk about any of those, so let's talk about Rabid Cranky's gallbladder. That sounds like more fun. What am I gonna do with you? Alright. After this move. There's so much to talk about. First of all, Man in the High Castle is a very good show. It's an alternate history, sci-fi-ish show written by Philip K. Dick. Well, not written by him, based on something he wrote. And I enjoy it a lot so far. So, yes, it's like the Nazis won the war, and the United States is split between the Japanese and the Nazis. And there's a whole story, and there's like a weird... I don't know what's going on, but in the first episode, they see footage of what it would have been like if the Allies won the war. So, it's a really interesting setting, and the show is handled, like, really well. So... yeah, once I found out what the concept of the show was, I was like, yeah, I think I need to watch this. And it's actually pretty damn good. What's this? Are you gonna stream Gungeon tomorrow? Yes. Someone said I thought it is hot garbo. Well, that's the cool thing about a piñats. Oh, good shit. Good shit. That'll make Cranky's job a little easier. So, yeah, I'm watching it. I don't know if I'll end up, like, getting hooked, but I watched a couple episodes while I was doing my life. And, yeah, so far, maybe I like the setting, like, the alternate history thing is interesting to me for some reason. I'm gonna throw this and then put these dudes to sleep. Oh, that is perfect. There's a perfect series of moves. So, okay, we need to talk about No Man's Sky because I saw the trailer and I read the patch notes for what they're doing with the new version, and they're updating the graphics. They're doing, like, a huge base building update. There's, like, hundreds of parts, and again, I've not played the game, and like everyone else, I shat on it I played the game when it first came out. I haven't played it since then. They are the laughingstock. Like, Hello Games made mistakes. But reading the patch and then finding out about the other patches, I was kind of like, holy shit. They actually kind of, like, made a video game. Like, they finally made it into something a little bit better. They lied to our faces multiple times. Yes, they did. And one should not forget that. But I think it should also be encouraged when developers go to great lengths to... And we don't know what drama happened there. Like, I'm gonna blame Hello Games and Sean Murray because that's what I'm gonna do. But we don't know what drama happened with Sony. We don't know what kind of budget they were under. And I think they should be chastised and they shouldn't be given a free pass. But reading the patch notes and seeing the trailer, I was like, oh, this is the game that they, like, promised 2 years ago. Crazy, that. Bold-faced lies don't deserve redemption just because some people overreacted to those lies, huh? So, wait, this is a morality thing, because there's people that are like, but, you know, fuck it. Never, you know, never give it a chance, it's done. But, would you rather have them just straight up take the money and leave, and then disappear? What would be the better option for you? Is it just, a vitriol thing? I genuinely want to know. Because, you know, I want to understand what people's thinking is here on this one. Yes, people should stop buying lies. Okay, but here's the thing. What you don't understand is the game sold really poorly. Someone said I would rather have nothing, but what about the people that spent the money on the game? And then now they're getting the game they paid for. People should stop buying lies, say the people that buy every Todd Howard game. Oh, that's some fucking shade right there. So, yeah, when someone mentioned last night that they were including a multiplayer update, I was baffled, but I was also like, okay, well, that's definitely not what I expected. I didn't expect a redemption arc in any way, shape, or form. Oh, god damn it. And then, again, after watching the trailer, I was actually kind of surprised that it looked like the game and sounded like the game that they promised 2 years ago. So it's a conflicting thing. I mean, it's not something that you can easily navigate, but I think it's, as I said earlier, I think it's a good idea that, okay, because then you look at the Culling 2, and they did something a little different. I'm going to talk about them in just a second, because the Culling 2 is dead, officially, and they released an announcement that I'm going to talk about. Run, you curs, run. Tell all the other curs that Beepo's coming. No Man's Sky was generally considered a failure of a game launch, right? I refunded it. I got my money back. And I said, fuck this game, fuck Hello Games, I'm done with it. Okay. That was how I handled No Man's Sky, because it was just trash. Okay. Culling 2 comes out. It's mega garbo. It's like mega trash. Dies the first day. Its like highest player count was like 250 people. The game is not fun. Right? immediately dies. Developers start posting "this is fine" memes while the house is burning around them. They start, like, saying, "Oh god, oh, what are we gonna do? Our company might be fucked." I'm not sure that's the worst place for those Rabbids for now. We'll empty the canister when we have time. I agree, keep them in the fucking trash. So then they issued a statement today saying that they are taking the Culling 2 off, like, the marketplace. They're no longer selling it, and they're refunding everybody who paid for it. And again, these are two different ways to handle a similar situation, which is botched launch. Even though no one asked for the Culling, no one cared. Like, it was popular for a little while. Yeah, even I liked it. I played a little bit of it. But the game changed. The developers did not listen to the community. And then they pretty much just abandoned the community that gave them life. And, we're like, hey, we're gonna do Culling 2. It's gonna be a PUBG ripoff. Okay, PUBG ripoff comes out, no one wants it. Company is fucked. So they issue a statement saying that they're done with Culling 2. And they do a live stream where they have a fucking candle, press F to pay respect sign, and a jar of developer tears. Not kidding. Alright? So, that happens. And then they say, in a video, the main dude from the company is like, alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to the day one build of the Culling. The build that people actually liked before we fucked with it and ruined it. We're gonna make it free to play. We're going to continue development on it from that point forward, and we're going to listen to everything the community says. Not everything, but you know. Yep. That's what they're doing with the Culling. So, the day it launched, in its original form, they're going to release that version, and they're just, and it's free now, finally. And, they killed the Culling 2. Completely. So that's, and I guess since they're developing the Culling 1 again, I don't know what direction they're gonna take it in, but maybe they'll keep the things that people like and just add more of that. Which would have been nice from the beginning and probably would have saved their company a bit. Shocking. Was the Culling even any good? It has a 6.6 out of 10 on Steam. You know what? It wasn't that bad. It was before PUBG. It was decent. I played a lot of it. I got addicted to it for a while. It was like a pretty... At the time, it was kind of unique and fun. The 6 out of 10 is probably because of how bad it got later. But I know a lot of fucking people played it, and a lot of people really liked the Culling. So... you have, I guess, options if you're a failed developer, right? And my opinion is irrelevant because what matters is, of course, how you feel on a personal level. And my feelings are, I think it's good to give developers a chance to correct their mistakes. Otherwise, they're just gonna take money and run. And I'd prefer that not to happen. But you have the route of continue working on the game until it's what you promised or better, even if it takes 2 years, or burn the fucking thing to the ground and start over and give everybody a fucking refund. So those are two big pieces of news that happened today that I drew a parallel. I was like, hey, wait a minute. This is something I want to talk about on stream. I think this is a good topic. And there you go. Vinny's opinion is my opinion. Please no. Please don't do that. You're all individuals. Yes, we are all individuals! No, really though. Interesting day. Very interesting day. I think they went a little overboard with the developer tiers jar. which was like, alright. Like, they were posting memes, you know the meme where the dog is in the burning room? And it was like, this is fine. Better late than never. Yeah, there's different ways to look at it. If they manage to get the culling right, like from when I played it, and I, you know, it actually ends up being decent again, I'd be down to play it again. But they gotta get it right. They gotta, you know, I mean, I want to see the, like, I want to see them improve and iterate on what worked from the actual first launch, which sounds like what they're doing. So we'll see if that happens. It's always good to remain a bit skeptical, though, and, like, you know, try not to fall for Todd's lies. I mean, anyone. Like, keep your guard up, but it's good, I think it's good to give people a chance. Like, no one forced you to buy No Man's Sky. Still no one's forcing you to buy it. And it's had the worst launch almost ever. But the fact that now it looks like it's gonna be something interesting, I'm very conflicted. So I don't know, man. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at this son of a bitch. Holy shit! Cranky! With the wombo combo! Someone said, and I'm not defending, I have no dog in this race. I don't think I'll be playing No Man's Sky again. I've been burned. I'm good. So, I don't want it to seem like I'm making any kind of, like, you know, excuses for a developer that I obviously do not give 7/10ths of a fuck about. However, when it comes to bad business practices, pay to win happened. A new Call of Duty game every year is happening still. There's a lot of really bad business practices in video games. And we gotta, I mean, that's great. It's great. You want to stop the lies. You want to stop bad launches. You want to stop people making promises and then breaking them. I respect the fuck out of that. But who's buying these Call of Duty games? Who are buying the loot crates? Can we, you know, one thing at a time here and figure out how to, like, do this properly? General consumers. How about the video games on the cell phone, man? Cool kids and real gamers. That's an interesting, that's an interesting way to put it. Real gamers. Wow. So essentially, there's a lot that can be discussed. It's a very nuanced thing. Do you remember Final Fantasy XIV? If there's anyone here that's like, fuck Sean Murray, fuck Hello Games, but you play Final Fantasy XIV, please let me know who you are. I just want to know real quick, thanks. 4 out of 10, motherfucker. Someone said here, I was okay with No Man's Sky, but the controls were awful. They reversed the movement and looking analog sticks to the PS4. Sensitivity slowly ramps up. Yeah, the game was absolute garbage. I hated the way No Man's Sky looked, played, felt. It was just an unfun exercise in torture that some people still played. Some people were like, oh, I'll play that. And they did. But this is like this is content update 1.5. And I don't know what any of the other updates were aside from the fact that they've been putting, like, serious work into this game. As far as I'm aware. And dare I say it, maybe this is blasphemous, maybe I'll come across as a real gamer or whatever. But, you know, good for them. Vinny, please emasticate on the Final Fantasy XIV point. You want me to elaborate on it? Or were you just joking to say that word? I don't think I need to say too much about Final Fantasy XIV. You really want to know? Well, that game had a horrendous launch. That was also considered, probably up until No Man's Sky, that was considered to be one of the most embarrassing launches. I'm talking about the very first Final Fantasy XIV, not what it is now, and then they, like, erased the world with a fucking comet or something. So, what I'm trying to say is, it's a pretty well-enjoyed game by most people that play it. And it has its fans, and they totally turned I don't play MMOs, so I don't know. But they totally turned it around, so I'm saying, like, redemption arcs are possible, even if a game starts off shitty. I think that's what I'm trying to say. This is why delaying games isn't always bad. I have a theory that No Man's Sky ran out of money, or Sony wanted to rush it out the door. Like, listen, you gotta deliver this game. We've been waiting too long. And Sean Murray was like, nah, mate, nah, it's not done, mate. It's a theory. It's probably not true. Maybe both theories are true. Maybe there's other ones that we don't know about. Maybe Sean Murray, you know, just wanted to take people's money and run away. But then he didn't. So I don't know, man. It's a very confusing situation. I just know that I feel redemption arcs are possible. And I also believe in unicorns. After E3 2013, they also had a flood? What does that mean? Did they lose, like, years of hard work? What? They did? Oh, so they actually did. Why didn't they back up their files? Like, you remember when Square didn't back up their files for the backgrounds of Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy IX and 8? So now we're stuck with the crusty backgrounds forever. The backup was flooded. Their office got flooded. So that's all of it got flooded. Well, shit. You know it's a sad day, though, when Metroid Prime Federation Force ended up being the better game between No Man's Sky and that. Federation Force wasn't good, though. Did you play it? Let's see, I'm looking for the dude who said that. Okay, well, let's take care of this. Oh, that's beautiful, Donkey Kong. You are a beautiful bastard, Donkey Kong! Holy shit! I lost interest in trying to get the answer to my question. That was so good, I don't even care. I feel happy. Come on, Donkey Kong. Now, Donkey Kong, you gotta pick up those pieces so we can win the mission. Ugh. Well, I guess the point I was trying to make wasn't that Federation Force was some, like, godlike game. It was that No Man's Sky was so bad when it launched that Federation Force, to me, I played both at the same time, on the same day, on the same stream, at the same time. I would pause one game and play the other game. It's one of the worst streams I've ever done in my life. No, really. That's exactly what happened. So, you know, I'm qualified to talk about this. I have a PhD in shit games. And Federation Force was actually pretty decent. It played well, it had decent puzzles. There was some level of cooperation. It just wasn't the Metroid game that anyone wanted. And, it was a little, you know, it was like mediocre. It was a little bit better than mediocre, so it wasn't like Antichrist level of bad by any means. So. Let's see. Like that Banjo-Kazooie. Man, we could have a long discussion tonight about a lot of different things. You should watch the Panoots video on Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where he goes on to defend it a little bit and say that he enjoyed it and that it has some good merit. Like it's a very similar type thing, where you have a game that's not what the fans wanted, and has some things on its own that are good. But was shit on to an extreme degree because it was so different and had some things that sucked. Like Federation Force, I didn't finish it. Let me state that. I couldn't find the willpower to continue playing it. And while it was enjoyable for like maybe, I think I put about 8 hours into it. 8 or 9. I thought it was alright. Didn't find the motivation to finish it. I've never played more than a couple minutes of Nuts and Bolts, so I'm not qualified to speak on that. But when it comes to Nuts and Bolts, as a Donkey Kong, as a Banjo-Kazooie fan, I probably won't ever play it. Run, run, jump. Oh boy, he'll be lucky to get to 125 meters unless he finds a hammer. Hate you, Rabbids. So, again, yeah, even though I barely ever played Nuts and Bolts, I think I played like a demo, briefly, and then stopped. I like learning, as I said, on a couple streams, I like learning different viewpoints. Like, the Super Bunny Hop videos on Metal Gear Solid were really interesting. And it made me realize that there were some things about Metal Gear Solid 4 that were kind of dumb in retrospect, even though I enjoyed streaming it, enjoyed playing it. Like, I can disagree with the opinion, but I still like to hear different perspectives. So the Panoots video was really good because it made me consider, like, oh, okay, maybe this game isn't the worst thing ever. there's a couple different barrels here. I just want to make sure there's like a puzzle here that I didn't do. Vinny, if they made a sequel to Mario and Rabbids, but instead of Rabbids they used minions, would you still play it? Oh, fuck. Are we talking like minions with G-strings? See, I'm playing this game in spite of the Rabbids. I think they were toned down, and they're not too bad, as I've said. But they're still not exactly the height of comedy. They annoy me, but not as much as minions. So I'm conflicted, because what if it's a good game? What if Mario X Minions is a 9.5 out of 10 game? And everyone's like, holy shit, you need to play this. It's a life-changing experience. What the fuck do you do then? Someone said impossible, but this was pretty damn good. And it's got the video game equivalent of yellow Tic Tacs, I mean minions. Well, I say pretty good now I'm solving fucking block puzzles, and I'm like... God, why have you forsaken me? Alright, what if they mix the Culling 2 with Mario and No Man's Sky? No Mario Culling. Jesus. How would that even work? That would be... It would be a battle royale. Infinitely procedurally generated. With hundreds of millions of planets to drop onto. But all the characters are randomly generated Mario Brothers, like bootleg. You know the Sonic game where you can create your own Sonic character? Like, those kinds of brothers. I like how you can hear the Donkey Kong music being hummed by the birds. Hey Chad, I have a question. Was the camera always moving, like, did it always move like this? Yeah, right? It wasn't limited to just 4 directions on the world map, right? Okay, because the 4 direction thing, that's battle only, I believe. Okay, just checking. Dumb question. What other things can I annoy people with tonight? Let's see. We already talked about the game. Oh! Perfect one. Did you know that there was going to be a horror game made by Nintendo starring Tingle? That was fucking canceled. Like, I wonder how far in the stage of development. Not even development, but like the planning phase. I'm wondering how far this thing got before it was utterly shit-canned. But I don't know, it sounds like a good idea to me. Do I need that other block for this? Wait a second. No, you don't? Okay, so then I'm just vine blinding. Alright, well, we're gonna start over. There it is. I wonder if Tingle was going to be the protagonist. Or the villain. You know, like, it's like Slender. But Tingle just, like, pops out. And he's got, like, a bulge. More dashes, or... Team jump. Weapon range bonus. Yeah, I think Rabbid Peach can use some range. Okay, one left. Shield. Absorption. Any range Rabbid Peach could have would be great. That's what I'm trying to upgrade. Throw damage. We'll do throw range. That turned out to be a way more useful skill than I gave it credit for. Attack range. The magnet upgraded. A little bit of movement speed. Okay, no, Cranky. Cranky could use some extra dash damage. Heroes overcome by a super effect are restored when Rabbid Cranky performs a team jump with them. Yes. Stink Eye takes fewer turns. Let's do that. Stink Eye is good. Stink Eye damage, also good, but maybe we'll get... Cranky has one more, so... Team jump. Okay, so... Yeah, I know this is a little boring, but... Donkey Kong can get a hot dog. First of all, look at this. Trust us, you don't want to know what's in this banana-rang, just enjoy it. The Wiener Whacker. Okay, what kind of hands do we get here? Mid-bosses, bucklers, summoners. Let's, I like the buckler damage, we'll get that. So, minecart, that's very good Donkey Kong theme. So we can do, I'm gonna do honey for this one. Just because the minecart looks so fucking good. And then the primary is gonna be bounce this time. Or push, rather. Quake like a leaf and Templar... Temple Taser. The Temple of Banana Panamahu. Final resting place of Banana Kukutsu. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. There Karen sits, ruling the dreary coast, his eyes hollow furnaces, his multifocal lenses preventing harmful exposure to blue light. Exposure. Oh, it's espresso! That can't be fun for espresso. You have to constantly load her ass with ammunition. The pain apple. Look at this. Use as a weapon to inflict pain and misery on your enemies. Go right ahead. Just don't you dare use it as a pizza topping. Croaker Disposer. I can't get it yet, but... Next. That is good. Vinny, do you know the words to the DK rap? Well, they're finally here! You know them well! If he hits you, it's gonna smell! The stink eye! The pink eye! The animal goo! Did it. Well, it's nice to see them cooperating, even though they're going to get potassium poisoning. Well, Donkey Kong would get that then, too. The statue is entitled The Coronation of Wanana Hanamati Moments After Coronation. The peel was thrown on the ground and a tribal chief slipped on it, plunging the island into a 1,000-year war. Banana peel jokes and Rabbids do go hand in hand. His foreskin smells. That's a lyric, I think. More smugglers. They're bringing bad bananas to their home base. Obviously, Rabbid Kong is getting nervous. He's gathering as many bad bananas to him as he can. Come to Dong. Still not dead. Huh. Okay, so I have to stop them. I have to stop them. Just stick them up. There you go, get sticky. The prankster, is he gonna be able to do it? See, I'm a little worried about these fuckers over here. I didn't really see them earlier, and they're, like, not far. Donkey Kong is gonna have to take care of them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is getting a little pressing. Whoa! Let's start with the hot dog. No, don't burn Cranky! Rabid Cranky. Big difference. This is literally tropical hot dog night. Oh my god. I think Dong might be able to, take care of this one. I'm not sure. Well, let's see what you can do. The, Rabid Peach could use help. I could put them to sleep for now, or I could shoot them then put them to sleep, or I can Overwatch. Yeah. Dead. Okay. But watch yourself, Spider-Bite hurt. Oh, fuck. It didn't move. Donkey Kong was too close. Oh, shit. No, Donkey Kong, use your Overwatch! Couldn't see him. Okay, well, Rabbid Petch wins. Yeah, every now and then I have a good mission. And then once in a while I get like a fucking terrible mission. Skin for Winston unlocked? I don't get it. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, yeah, I get it. Okay, I'll hold off on leveling. It's almost like a classic splort.mp3. One positive thing to come out of all of this is the Rabbids' love of bananas. Wait until they see my Bananas Foster Cinnamon French Toast Caramel Smoothie recipe. Ho ho. That's the third time in a month I've heard about Bananas Foster. And before that, I've never heard of it, ever. What? There it is. I had like the Fry shifty eyes looking at that for a second. destroy Bad Banan. I mean, the other cool thing about this is there's some new objectives, too. New Bab puzzles, there's all kinds of stuff. I don't need to stink eye this. Even though DK was clearly supposed to go here. Clearly. Funko Pop Kong. Everybody go to sleep. That'll give Cranky a chance to get the fuck out of there. I could destroy this right now. It might also hurt Donkey Kong, but it's a risk Donkey Kong is willing to take. Alright, first banana's destroyed. I'm gonna save the stink eye, the hairy eye, even though it would have come in handy, I think. But I'll pull it. What is that? Oh. Time to slam. Oh, you're still what? Now the tropical hot dog night commences. Spicy. Now Rabbid Peach has some fucking range. Gets back up to die. Critical. What am I gonna do with Cranky? There's no more room. Do some stinking eyes. Stink eyeing. It's pretty good. Okay, stink eye. How's my week been? I don't know. It's been okay. Busy. Lots of good musical ideas. Saw Radiohead Saturday. Seeing Beck tomorrow. It's pretty exciting. And then charity stream Friday. Thing about Beck is he ain't got no musicality. Alright, Kanye. Do you remember when Kanye said Beck didn't respect artistry because he won an award? Oh, did he? He didn't say that exact thing, right? That's silly. He said something like that, but he didn't directly say that Beck didn't respect musicality. I think he said the Academy didn't respect musicality. You know they're afraid. Have to make a decision here. This one will die, or I can kill this one and do a little damage to that one. I'm gonna make up my mind in a minute. First, I need to decide what I'm gonna do with these goddamn bananas. Use DK to kill the shieldman. Alright, well let's see what Rabbid Peach can do then. Rabbid Peach can do... I'm dying! Do that. Let's see what moves Cranky has before I do anything else. Cranky can do a couple things. Cranky can do some things. But he's not going to be able to get close enough to do what I need him to do. I'm also not going to destroy these bananas in an appropriate amount of time. Shit. Someone said I am fascinated by that banana pipe. Me too. You need to go. Cranky needs to be free. I'm gonna work on getting Cranky over here. I'm gonna do some damage boosting. I wonder if this is gonna work. Kinda. Not really. Fuck. Hagen is gonna take damage. Alright, let's see. I think I can do this. I have to do this in as few turns as possible. I'm not even gonna worry about that dude for now. Good critical. What's up, everybody? $50 to $60. I need to do a guaranteed. Worth it. DK can throw from more distance. Shit, zoomed out so far. Cranky's gonna fucking destroy this. There we go, good. Okay. So I'll need one more full turn. Or wait, maybe not. Let's see, you can't... No, Rabbid Peach can't, like, run into bananas. Yeah, one more full turn, even with criticals. Big mistake. Now you have to be forced to eat the big dog from the big dong. Oh, we're going again? Fuck you. Okay, so... I could get that last kill. Just for revenge. Gotta yeet that shit a little bit. Good. Wait, I was allowed 8 turns for that? And I did it in 6? That's pretty good. The dong strats paid off. How many dong jokes can one make while playing a Donkey Kong game, you think? Several thousand? Well, I say jokes, but it's just the word dong. And there is a dude named Donkey Kong in chat right now, who is the real Donkey Kong. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention was, did anyone see the giant fucking Jeff Goldblum statue in Lundong? Bloody incredible that was. So, I'm sorry, what? Okay. Alright. I mean, I really shouldn't be the place you get, like, some of your news, but... Giant semi-nude Jeff Goldblum statue appears in London. Anyone else think it looks a little shitty? Like here, I found another... Let me see if I can show you another picture. There's a better one. Slightly better. You can see how big it is. The face just looks like someone who's, like, worried. Like a little dead on the inside. And that's not what I think of when I think about Jeff Goldblum. I think of, like, a dude... You know, who's like a dude. Here you go, here's a close-up on the face there. I mean, there's only so much you can do. They did what they could, and they got it as close as they could, working at such a scale, and I give them credit for that. It's nice that they... It's nice that they did this, but I don't know why they did this. So... God bless. Yeah. Yellow one. So yellow, blue, and red. And now green. What the hell's going on down here? Secrets. Okay, I already missed a bunch of puzzle pieces. Or jiggies. There has been a temptation for me to play Banjo-Tooie, but not yet. My current record at checkers is 456 to 1. My only loss was to a Tronic Zero 800 XL Smart Toaster, if you can believe it. Good. Great, the gangway is completely inaccessible. Even if we could reach it, it's covered in vines. Vines?! They obviously don't care as much about lawn maintenance around here. I got nothing to do with red vines. I suspect this all has something to do with these strange carvings on the ground. Let's take a closer look. 1 second, everybody. Okay. Are red vines like the evil Vinesauce? Yeah, they have a goatee. The red vines are the goatee version of Vinesauce, yes. You know, or red vines is just a, like a mix of red vox and Vinesauce. It seems that an irrigation system controls the platforms here. Yeah, someone's gonna do the art of me with a goatee and red vines around me, and they're gonna be like, "This is my spirit." It draws water from the pools that nourish the vines. Very clever, actually. A whole fan base will pop up around the beard, the goatee Vinny with the red vines. Oh, I'd like to not think about this situation any further. Alright, they're dead, Jim. It seems that an irrigation system controls the platforms here. Right. But the vines are dead, so now I have to do the water. This is actually a somewhat interesting. Oh wait, I'm supposed to not kill them? I'm supposed to irrigate? Oh, the lore of the red vines being evil was my lore. So two of the three two of, yeah, there's two, I think. So now what? I'm not very good at this. Again, at least it's a cool puzzle. It's not just moving blocks. Oh my god. Oh my god. that can't go that way, because that's not how that works. That's a bit better. Okay. Just, some progress. Kind of. More progress. Kind of. Can't quite figure this out because oh wait. There's two. Okay, just a couple more. Just need one more. That's the one. Damn, that took a while. Really cool puzzle. Wait a minute, but there's a fucking vine growing over the... This one needs to be tossed. Your last mission is to defeat yourself in order to solve this puzzle. Big boss. Nope. Oh no! Oh fuck. Why would you do that? Bigger, stronger, dumber? Why does every rabbit have a 3 o'clock shadow? Isn't it a 5 o'clock shadow? And it's like The Simpsons, I think. It's more The Simpsons than it is that. 12 o'clock shadow? But doesn't it make more sense that it would be 5 o'clock shadow, because that's when you come home from work? Shit, I guess not. Why does everyone have a different name for this shadow? This is strange. Fuck, I don't know what to do. I can't pick up the TNT barrels. I think... You know what, I'm not close enough. That's the problem. Like, Donkey Kong cannot actually get them just yet. Am I really attacking a pond? Yeah, I think I'm gonna need that TNT.
Some TNT! Don't hurt me!
Isn't that a nice voice? I could be in an AC/DC cover band for about one song. After that, my throat just stops working. It would be a shitty AC/DC cover band, though. It wouldn't be a good one. And it wouldn't be any Bon Scott songs, because that's just too goblin-y, and I don't have the goblin voice. Yeah, TNT is Bon Scott. That's correct, yes. It would be very bad for me to do that again. $500. $500. This is what I'm doing. For real though, why doesn't banana juice exist? but it does. Doesn't Tropicana sell that shit? It's not straight banana juice, you don't see a lot of that. But it's like usually mixed with something else. Because I've never seen just like banana juice on its own. Banana smoothie. Banana LaCroix. There it goes again. LaCroix comes up yet again. I don't want to accidentally kill fucking Donkey Kong. Shit. Shut. This is some serious ball juice. I need the TNT, but I'm gonna get my fucking... I'm gonna get myself killed. Like, trying to do all this crazy shit to avoid death. And it works. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sure, I'll just do that. Wow. Wow. DK is fucking busted. Now, question of what to do here. Throw the hot dog. I mean, it takes the health from the pool, so... Cranky's gonna take one for the team. Isn't that right, Cranky? Come on, put him to sleep. Put him to sleep. Shit. I knew it wasn't gonna work. Fuck. We're gonna throw this from here. You can manipulate the boss into hitting their own source of health. Yeah, that was intentional, I swear. This pool needs to be closed. Oh, fuck off. No, 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 no. Oh, good, good. Yes, double banana. Hurt your friend. Okay, what is Cranky gonna do? Why is the pool closed? You know why the pool is closed. Has to be closed. Because I think I just got Cranky killed. Fuck. The karma for spoiled memes? Hey, you egged me on! You're the one who asked why it was closed. Use shotgun. Yeah, that's... yeah. Ah, we didn't get the life absorption. Maybe this will. Alright, that's something. There's more health. Cranky may not die. I don't know, I'm just trying to figure something out. It's not an easy thing to figure out, because I have one here, and then if I go over here, there's one here, so... Gotta lure you over. Well, the pool's dead. Dead. Pool being down doesn't make much sense, but... Closed. Oh, okay, that's all I had to do! Oh, shit, yes! Wow. Wow, that is a special kind of asshole clench, whatever the fuck that was. Is everyone okay? Let me guess, Rabbid Peach has been kidnapped by Rabbid Kong, and it's gonna be like a Donkey Kong ending, like a twist on that. And then Luigi joins the team instead. Probably not. Great, the temple collapsed, plunging us headlong into the caverns underneath. You don't think there are mole people living down here, do you? Or centipedes? Centipedes give me the heebie-jeebies. Chat, you should look up mole people that are living in the subways of Manhattan. It's amazing. Alas, even the pale moonlight barely penetrates the gloom down here. I'm losing my sense of sight. Language is all but lost. I'm forgetting what things on the surface look like. Help! Rabbid Peach must be losing her mind. Rabbid Peach, where are... Oh. Rabbid Peach, how can you moonbathe at a time like this? You should be panicking blindly like me. You know there's no phone service this far down, right? Enough, we've got to get a Rabbid Cranky laughing at Rabbid Peach for not having cell phone service actually is pretty amazing. Rabbid Kong is still out there controlling the banana market with an iron fist. We need to carefully find a way out. This is a dungeon after all. There's bound to be traps and spooky dungeon stuff and things. But we'll see more of that next time! Good place to stop. Next up is Dude Stop. Alright. This is great. As I've said before, Hollow Knight will be a shorter stream tonight, but we're gonna take a quick break and then I'm gonna play some streamer bait that I've had in my inventory for a little while. It might be a shit show, so you don't want to miss it. Alright, be right back.